You don't let your feelings haunt you. You don't ever get nervous, do you? With all the right cards in your hands. I'm breathing just to feel my body. You're screaming just to say you're sorry when it don't turn out the way you planned. It was more than a feeling, from the floor to the ceiling. Wish I knew how to tell you I need someone to believe in. 'Cause it hurts whenever I stay. Is there another way? But it hurts even more when I go. You gotta let me know. Yeah, it hurts whenever I stay.
Alright, gonna be a little hard to hear with this blower going, but that's after not very long in the flames. See, we got a heck of a fire going in there right now. Let me turn the blower off and hopefully we'll try to keep this in the shadow. We actually have blue skies right now. When's the last time you watched a video of mine and we had blue skies? But we've got a really good bed. We've got some coal cooking off to the side mixed in with a little charcoal. Now if I turn that blower off, this thing will go out really fast. So we're going to turn it back on. But we're almost to where I want to be to start whacking this thing with the hammer. Now this forge right here, this little backyard hillbilly redneck engineering forge, just cost me absolutely nothing. Nada, zilch, zip to build. And all I had to do was dry stack some stone. Now this limestone, it's not going to last very long with heat like this, but we should get a couple uses out of it. Look at that. That's actually, the sparkler's coming off. That's actually a little bit too hot. So I'm going to start drawing this out. Alright, sun is wicked bright right now. First time we've had sunlight in quite a while, but anyway, this is the start. Well, pretty much the roughing in. And they always look like a turd when you first forge something. They always look terrible. But the grinder takes care of all that. So we'll have to shape everything to match. We kind of got a little curve in the handles there. The idea being, if you're pulling back, this will be more for small logs. But we got a good thick spine on it, about 1/4 of an inch. We'll do about a 29-degree bevel on this thing. And the handles, I'm actually going to do them leather bound because it's nice and soft on the hands when you're working. Doesn't last as long as the wood, but I kind of like the leather on them. But anyway, so that's how you could build a forge for absolutely nothing in your backyard. You can burn coal in it. We did wood yesterday, coal today. This one I started with, like you guys saw, barbecue charcoal. Works really well for getting that anthracite burning. That's the big drawback. A lot of people don't like anthracite for forging it. It's so hard to get it burning. But a little bit of Boy Scout water and a little bit of barbecue grill coal does perfect for it. Now that black iron pipe I put in there, I cut that thing long, and I'll tell you why. With the coal, the wood's not so bad. It doesn't really burn it up. But the coal, that thing's actually melted into like a flat shovel-like deal in the bottom of that thing right now. You're only going to get one good forging session out of a piece of steel like that, the way a side blast works. When you see a real side blast forge, a manufactured one, the tuyer's actually surrounded by a jacket of water. Keeps that thing cool enough to where it's not going to burn it off. This actually, and I made the mistake a couple times today, where now if I'm forging something skinny like this, I'll set it on top of the coal. How this started out is quite a bit thicker, these the reins on here, so I shoved it down into the coal to get a good hot spot. Well, in the time it took me to set the camera up, get the anvil kind of situated around where I wanted to, the end of that thing burnt right off. That's how hot the coal is when you're forging. The wood wouldn't have done that. But the wood is fine if you're like just rough shaping something out like this. Wood works just fine. Coal is a beautiful thing once you get used to how it works and you can find the sweet spot in the fire. But anyway, we have a lot of grinding to do on this, but that's alright. That'll be for another video. But we're going to finish this before I actually get back on the barn. I'm actually going to finish something else besides the barn for you guys. I don't do that too often just because I get too many things going at once. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you guys liked it, please hit the thumbs up. Subscribe. We got videos out just about daily. And I'll catch you on the other one.